Why, good evening, everyone. I know what you're thinking. Craig, why have you got the fire roaring on the 4th of August when it's so hot in Los Angeles? Probably. Well, because Jeff and I like to sit by the fire and read our books, right, Jeff?
Yeah, that's right.
And we're reading the Big Brother... No, not the Big Brother. I said that because Big Brother's in it. What it is, it's the Guinness Book of World Records 2001. This is the most current CBS publication. This is what CBS thinks the internet is. If you say to someone at CBS, hey, can you Google that for me? They go, yeah, hold on. All right, so, do you know, this is, we play a quiz with each other, right? So here's the quiz.
Right, okay.
You have to guess who was the highest earning news broadcaster in 2001.
Highest earning news broadcaster in 2001.
That's what I said.
Right, I was just reiterating. I'm going to say it was Tom Brokaw.
No, but very close. It was Barbara Walters.
Is that true? I can't read.
Well, it was true in 2001.
I see, I see.
I don't know. Oh, didn't Barbara retire earlier this year, a couple of months ago? Well, that'll put a dent in your earnings, not working anymore.
What are earnings, man?
Something people on other networks get.
Oh, good stuff.
Please, please, please. Your applause of recognition cuts me.
You're very sensitive. You're a very sensitive soul.
I am sensitive, you know. Yeah. I mean, for example, if I walk near the fire, oh, it burns my testicle, I have to walk away.
Your testicles are very sensitive then, I think.
My one testicle is doubly sensitive because it's only one. So, you know, like if someone loses a sense, then they gain more senses?
Right.
Right, like there, you know, if you lose sight, you can hear things better.
Right.
Well, I only have one testicle, so it's very sensitive.
Now your other testicle is gone. Is it like the?
Well, no, it's not gone.
But it's out.
It's on vacation.
Right. So is it like the Corsican brothers? Can it feel what the other one feels?
Yes. In fact, that's what I call my testicles.
Is that right?
The Corsican brothers.
So what is the other one that's out doing right now?
He's reading the news in New York.
Oh, okay. You're going to be just fine after this show's over.
Yes, I am. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Macy's. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great. It's good. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes. Yeah. Although, I gotta say, I have to say, it's pretty hot here in LA, probably, isn't it?
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah. August the 4th. It's hot. How hot is it, Jeff?
Oh man, it is so hot.
He's not lying. It is. More than likely. It's also not only a great day for America, it sort of is a great day for America, it's our president's birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. President Obama. It's also, see, the audience is delighted. Anyway, not only is it the president's birthday, it's also the NASCAR champ Jeff Gordon's birthday. Now, Jeff Gordon and President Obama are very different, of course. One is a guy who spent his whole life turning left and is hated by NASCAR fans. And the other one?
Jeff Gordon.
Jeff Gordon, yeah. Now, I love it. I love it when people in LA pretend to know what NASCAR is.
Right. Yeah.
Is that the one with the car? Do these cars run on gasoline? I can't endorse this. Can't you use Pearces? And fuel them with kale. Right, Jeff?
That's true.
Yeah. No, we can't use Pearces and fuel them with kale. We can't use Pearces and fuel them with kale. Why, Jeff? I'll tell you why, because we're Americans, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, most of us are. Anyway, it's a great week if you're into all that, you know, because, you know, if you're a biker, you know, and you got a motorcycle, and most bikers do, then you're probably headed to the legendary Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, because it's this week in South Dakota. It starts Monday, August the 4th, right?
That's right.
Yeah. It's a huge gathering of bikes and biker mamas and the men who ride them both. I love motorcycles. I do. It's something that's so timeless about a young, rebellious guy riding a motorcycle. Remember the young Marlon Brando? Remember that? Look at that. Come on. But it's a short window, because here's Brando a few years later. See? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that either. Right? I wish we weren't live. I'd take it out. It's so hot.
Oh, yeah, how hot is it, Craig?
It's so hot. Anyway, riding a big rattling hog, you know, it can make your men's business lose circulation. And when you're riding away, like, and then you get on the motorcycle, right?
Right.
No, there's a lot that riding the motorbikes. Like, right now, the only place with more numb nuts than Sturgis is Congress. Whoa! Huh? I'm doing my own rim shot right there. Was that biting political satire there, I did?
No.
Nah. I think it was a balls joke, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a balls joke, yeah.
Anyway, back in the 70s, Sturgis attracted a lot of biker gangs, but now times have changed. Everyone's into recycling. You know, when the motorcycle the rally is over, the gangs go around responsibly and collecting trash and bottles and broken teeth. So I snort some meth, and then I will not leave a carbon footprint.
That's how a biker would sound, yeah.
It depends, because there's a lot of different type of bikers now. You know, anybody can call themselves a motorcycle gang. Some gangs are like badass Sons of Anarchy gangs, and then other gangs are just orthodontists who go up the PCH on a Sunday afternoon. Jeff, do you like it up the PCH on a Sunday afternoon?
Yes, and traffic is always backed up.
But you do go up the PCH on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh, many times, yes. Have you been up the PCH on a Sunday afternoon?
I've been up on a weekday.
Yeah. Ooh, you're a dangerous man.
I'm an outlaw, Jeff. On a steel horse I ride, 'cause the moon. We can't can't sing that either. What the hell, man? What can we sing then? Frere Jacques, that's it? Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, dormez-vous, yeah! Dormez-vous. So we can sing songs that are in the public domain, but we can't sing any songs that we have to pay for. What other songs are in the public domain?
Oh, do you know the Muffin
Do you
Man?
know the Muffin Man? Muffin Man! Muffin Man, America!
Georgia Porgy Pudding Pie.
Georgia Porgy!
Kiss the girls and made
Made 'em
them cry.
cry! Sorry for behaving like this. It's the heat, probably. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back! Woo! Welcome back, everybody! Man, it's hot today, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Woo! How hot is it, Jeff?
Oh, it is so hot.
Just in case. Hello?
Craig, it's your other testicle.
What's his name again?
It's the Corsican brothers.
Yeah, what, did I have a name for him?
You didn't name the other one yet.
Oh, okay. Hey, Regis, what's up?
I'm doing great. I was just sitting here reading the New York Times. Can I come home now?
You know, it's funny that most of me is Scottish, but you sound like a sort of gruff Pakistani gentleman.
Well, it can be whatever you want. It is me, Craig. How are you? Can I come home now, please?
Yes, yes. Get yourself on fly home, coach.
I have to wear a disguise, though. It's kind of strange with one testicle trying to board a thing like that. Who should I dress up as, Craig?
Who should you dress up as?
Yes, I need a disguise in order to get on the bus to get back to you.
Shh. I thought I heard something. It's the Jay Leno fly. Hold
Okay,
on.
I'll wait. You know, pretty good, pretty funny story. Mavis?
Hello?
I'm still here, yes, what's going on?
You're getting much more Pakistani.
Yes, I know. Well, because earlier I was pretending to be the J-Lo no fly, so I had to get back into... Oh, God.
All right, I'll call you back. I'm right in the middle of something.
Okay, I'm gonna go itch myself. What the hell's going on over there?
Nothing, man. It's all right. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's Tweet Mail time, brought to you by American Eggs, scrambled, poached, or fried. American Eggs are by your side. Yeah, that's this show. Yeah.
All right. American Egg!
American Eggs!
American
Yeah.
Play the jingle, would you?
Twitter. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Twitter. Chicken Vindaloo is good to eat. My name is Scooter. I'll fix your computer. I'm a happening guy and a dope troubleshooter. When you call tech support, you'll be talking to me. I got more patience than Mahatma Gandhi. And emails.
And your email. This is from Allison in Provo in Utah. Is that how you say it? Provo or Provo? Provo in Utah. You ever been to Utah?
Yeah, a couple times.
Really? What do you do when you're up in Utah?
Yeah, doing some horse wrangling.
Got a ranch. I got a ranch.
You have a ranch?
Sure
in
do,
Utah?
yeah. Yeah.
And you go up there and wrangle horses?
That's what they call it, yeah.
Michael really wants us to stop talking about Utah right now. Anyway, Alison in Provo, Utah says, Craig, since you speak regularly to Her Majesty the Queen, would you mind asking her if she can control that grandson of hers who likes to get naked in Vegas? I don't speak to the Queen every day. It's not like we talk every day.
No, you're not friends.
Excuse me? Hello?
Hello, Craig, it is the Queen.
Your Majesty.
Yes, how are you, my friend?
Very well, Your Majesty. You sound a little bit like Mrs. Doubtfire, sort of, if Mrs. Doubtfire was a Pakistani testicle.
What the hell's going on over there?
What?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. What's going on over there?
Nothing. It's Her Majesty.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, sorry, man. The Queen. Who are you talking to?
No one, Your Majesty. I'm listening intently to your instructions. What would you like me to do?
Well, you had a question for me, I understand.
Yes, there was a question from a lady in Provo in Utah. Have you ever been there?
Certainly, many times. Yes, I like to wrangle horses.
You like to wrangle the horses?
Yes, I do.
You don't have a ranch there by any chance, do you?
I certainly do, but we must cease talking about that at once.
Are you sure you're Her Majesty the Queen?
Little Lord Michael will get his panties in a bunch. You must calm down now and not speak of this anymore.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, I'm just...
Where is that testicle going? What the hell's going on over there?
I hung up on the Queen.
Oh, man.
There goes my knighthood.
That's it, man. You're out.
All right, this is from Mark in Seattle, Washington. You ever been there?
Seattle, yeah.
It says, Craig, does Secretariat ever get bored during the slow parts of the show? Does Secretariat ever get bored? We all get bored. Jeff turns his eyes off. The horse goes for a little sleep. I think about Enya. All right. If you're just joining us, I don't know either. And finally, I dropped them. I think a commercial break, probably. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess we could.
Hey, wait, what the hell?
What do you...
Look what I found down. I just noticed these down here. Little coconuts with faces on them.
Oh, yeah.
Is this from a coconut bra?
Yeah.
Or is it clippy cloppers? Come out and dance, and I'll do that, and we'll go to a commercial break. All right? Okay. We'll be right back after these commercials, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight, hugely talented actor, great big movie star. His latest film, The Rover, is available now for pre-order on the iTunes. Guy Pearce, everybody. Guy Pearce.
Were they your two testicles that you just put on the table? Is that what?
No. Look, these are way too big.
Too big and hard.
Yeah, no, mine are much smaller and delicate. And one of them's in New York.
So I hear.
I'm very happy that you're here because the last time you were here, we have to take care of this. The last time you were here, I was joking about the city of Canberra in Australia. You know, just a joke. And didn't mean to be rude. And
it seemed
you
that I
joined in a bit.
in. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
and you had to apologise to
I did have to
Canberra.
apologise, yes.
And I did too. I apologised every night for months.
Did you? Did they accept your apology?
I don't think so.
Right.
No. I think they were angry.
I'm nervous to go back because I'm not sure that they've accepted my apology. I did apologise as well publicly.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're Australian.
And the funny thing is, I love Canberra, and I don't know why.
Oh, knock it off.
Well, I actually do. I do. It's a beautiful place, but I just got on a roll and got carried away.
You know, the thing is, sometimes it happens in comedy that you make fun of things that you actually love.
Yes.
Canberrans.
I'm saying nothing.
No, and you're quite right. I wouldn't want to get you into all that hot water again.
All over again.
Let's talk about Melbourne.
Let's talk about Melbourne. Wow. Let me tell you some
No,
stories
I love Melbourne too. I've been to Melbourne. I've never been to Canberra, so I felt bad about it, actually.
It's beautiful. There's a lovely lake.
Oh, well, there you are then.
So,
yeah.
Early Griffin.
Sounds like a magical land.
It is a magical land.
What about Melbourne, though, I've been to? That's lovely.
It's great.
You're from there, right? Sort of.
Well, I'm from England originally and grew up in Australia and ended up in Melbourne after having been brought up in Geelong, which is just south.
Geelong? I've been to Geelong.
What were you doing in Geelong?
A
little on the side, a little extracurricular activity?
It was the only activity at the time.
I see.
But I was just there doing it. And Geelong, didn't Geelong have a good Australian rules football team as well, don't they?
The best, yes.
Yes.
The Cats.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
No
You're
one,
just doing that because you like cats.
no one has any idea of what I'm talking about. But no, they're a great football team.
Right, they must be because I've heard of them. That's a rough game, the Australian rules football.
It is a rough game. It's kind of, I think it's the best game. You know, not that I want to be disparaging against any other sport.
No, I mean,
trouble.
Did you watch the World Cup when it was on some time ago?
No, I didn't.
Turned out amazing.
How did it turn out?
Well, you know, it was.
I forget. It was a controversial game.
No, because I had to apologise to so many people.
Right.
After that, so I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Is that a tattoo on your wrist?
I've got a bunch of tattoos. Yeah. Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't. My wife is lathered in them, but I don't have it.
Really? That's a bit saucy.
She's a saucy lady.
Really? What does your wife do?
She's a social worker.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting job. That's quite a difficult job, I'd imagine. Yeah. In Melbourne?
In Melbourne, absolutely.
Does she work down in St Kilda?
She works all over the place.
Yeah. St Kilda used to be rough, but it's been gentrified now, hasn't it?
It has been yuppified a little bit. I live just around the corner from there, and it's been yuppified, but there's still some, you know, dark, dirty secrets.
I remember
corners of.
I remember going swimming one night about 1 o'clock in the morning, so it tells you what kind of. I was like in Australia, yeah.
In the bay.
In the bay, yeah. And coming out, and people were like, "You got to be careful." I was like, "What, sharks?" No, needles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't get killed by some wild animal in Australia, you'll step on a needle.
Have you ever been into the outback of Australia?
Yeah, well, obviously with the rover, we filmed.
Oh right, yeah. You're right out there in the
desert. We did the proposition up in Winton in Queensland, so that was sort of really in the middle of nowhere. And
do you see crocodiles? Did you see that?
Not in Winton. No. There's not much living. There's a few opal miners, but not many crocodiles.
Opal miners?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
There's a lot of
I'd like to
rare stones in Australia. Stones with an S.
Yes. Yeah. As opposed to
stoned.
Oh, stoned. No. I remember. I was a different person when I was in Australia last time. Yeah, I was participating in a different form of recreational lifestyle.
Well, it sounds like it if you went to Geelong and you...
Yeah, I was in Geelong, saw a bit of the Aussie rules and also some football.
Made up some of your own rules.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And then Sydney I was in as well. You must have spent some time there.
Sydney's a lot of fun. We actually, when we did Priscilla, we started in Sydney and then we worked our way through the
That's
desert.
a fabulous film.
Thank you.
Now, the thing about Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, that's one of those films like Rocky Horror, isn't it? It's like people kind of become addicted.
People dress up. They go to this like midnight screenings in cities around the world.
You ever been to one?
I haven't, but I've seen people coming out of one.
There's a lot of coming out around that movie.
Yeah. A lot of dressing up and coming out. And the stage show, obviously, is doing really well all around the world. And it's on in Manila, Priscilla in Manila. now.
Oh, that's lovely.
Which I'd be very curious to see.
Well, go and see it. I think there's a lot of curious, and indeed bi-curious, in the
I think so.
going to see Priscilla in Manila.
And try curious as well.
Tri-curious.
All the curii.
Very good. Very.
Well, it would be. What is the plural of curious?
Curiouser.
Curious.
No, that's more curious. Can you have a plural of
a group of curious. What is a group of curious people called?
a fabulous of curious?
A cup of curious.
A cup of curious, a fabulous of curious, a grindle?
You know what? You know the one for actors, don't you?
For actors?
Yes.
No.
A whinge. A whinge of
A
actors.
whinge of actors?
Yeah.
You know what my favourite one is? Ravens. You know what it is for ravens?
Well, I know what it is for crows.
Right. Crows is
A murder of crows.
murder of crows. Do you know what it is for ravens? An unkindness of ravens.
Wow, that's a little.
That's creepy, isn't it?
Yes, an unkind.
An unkindness of ravens.
Do you think the crows gave that to the ravens because the ravens gave?
Are these Aussie rules football teams we're talking about now?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you have a cat?
No, I have 3 dogs.
Oh, hold on. Jeff's battery's about to go. Yeah, there it goes. When you when you hear that beep, you have about a half a second, and then his battery goes. Very funny. He'll be fine.
A half a second to do what?
I don't know.
Change the battery.
To know, it's like, oh no, it's too late. Yeah. I think it's a design flaw. They should. I love talking about him when his battery's out because he can't do anything about it.
Of course. Is that a sort of a rude hand sign he's making?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It might be a rude hand sign in Australia because you're in the southern hemisphere. Now here, all the rude hand signs go up the way.
That's right.
But in the southern hemisphere,
Down
yeah.
below.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Guy Pearce and Jeff.
Yeah.
So
It obviously didn't end well though. That scene for
no,
me.
it didn't end. No, it didn't end well.
Still
But
have it.
that's not the end of the movie, is it?
No.
No, because
true. There
here's
is
a
a bit
tip
more.
on talk shows: never bring the clip as being the end of the movie.
Yep, that's it. All
That's
done.
it, and then the titles
story.
roll, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
Knocked
he
off
hit him
the
in the head. No, that looks like quite badass. That movie.
Oh,
What
look,
happens in the
it's a really interesting film. David Michaud, who made Animal Kingdom,
Okay.
went on to make this, and Rob Pattinson's in the film as well, as everybody knows, who does a remarkable job. And it's a very.
He's not sparkly in this film, is he?
He's the furthest thing from sparkly.
Good. It's time. It's time for him to move on from
Yeah, he's
sparkles.
pretty grotty and grimy. But,
Good for him.
But great. But it's a heavy movie. Yeah.
What's it about?
It's a heavy.
Oh, you don't even want to tell me it's that heavy?
kind of hard to say.
Oh, and then I don't tell me. Is it about? Yeah.
It's really about a man who he's really come to the end of the road in his life, and he has one thing left to do before he potentially ends his own life.
Oh.
And his car gets stolen, so that one thing he has left to do, which is in the car, he is then, you know...
He has to go after and
yes,
get there.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, where's my car?
But
With a heavy sort of...
if Satan had made Dude,
That's
Where's
right.
My Car,
Yeah.
it would be like
Yes,
that.
it should just be called Satan, where's my car?
Satan, where's my car?
It's not here. I haven't seen it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Dude, sweet. Dude, sweet.
Yeah, pretty much. It's it's a lot of fun. It's like Priscilla, with a lot of songs and dancing.
No, it's well, you like a bit of that, though, don't you?
Yeah. And David, who made the film, really has a very particular style. So it's great to work with him, and
Well, good. I should look forward to seeing it. It's lovely to see you again. And again, before we finish, my good wishes and fondest regards to the people of Canberra.
and mine too.
Guy Pearce, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. My next guest, a very brilliant comedian and actress, very attractive woman. By the way, don't ever do that to me again. That was horrible.
The hell, man. I'm sorry about that.
Just change your batteries before the start of the show.
I'm having a gathering of technical issues, a collection, a coterie, a grouping, a bunch.
He's doing callbacks to the last thing he can remember before his battery went out.
I heard what you said about my hand, jackass.
My next guest is a brilliant comedian and actress. She does stand-up all over the world. She's my friend Andi Osho, everybody. Andi Osho.
Excellent.
How are you? Look, I love this outfit you're wearing.
Thank you. Well, I had a bit of a dilemma about it because I love it, but it is a bit sort of scrubsy.
Scrubsy?
Yeah, I feel like a nurse who's got a party later. Do you know what I mean? Like it's sort of, I've got no time to go home, so I'll wear sexy scrubs.
Sexy scrubs, and then instead of you take off your pumps, put on your heels, it's party time.
Let's go.
But there's still that slight whiff of hospital.
Yes. Well, yes, I sprayed it on before I came out. Too late.
That's right. Hospital, Calvin Klein.
You might not make it.
But then again, you might.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, it's lovely to see you. How are things going about settling into America? Are you enjoying it?
It's good.
Yeah.
There's lots of good things.
You moved here then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I kind of consider it like open-ended, indefinite, rather than saying I've moved here, because I don't know, because you never know. It's just nice. It's warm, isn't it?
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, Los Angeles. Oh, today, my goodness,
dear.
Probably very hot, yeah.
Oh, what was I like in my scrubs?
Yeah.
Dear.
Here, because you live in London when you're in Britain?
Yes, yeah.
That can get warm.
Yes, occasionally, sometimes it happens, but not really.
Well, have you been doing warm things? Have you been surfing and stuff?
No, but I'll tell you what, there's nice beaches here, because, you know, England's got, like, not very good beaches, like pebble beaches, which aren't really beaches anyway.
Oh, they've got some sandy beaches, haven't they?
They've got
Or
some,
they're
but
in Wales.
Yeah, too far.
Yeah.
The pebble beaches I don't like so much, because you can't lie on them like you can on the sandy beach. It's like being punched in the back by the earth. So it's not good.
No, it's like those things that... like cab drivers wear in the back of their seat. These like...
Yeah, the beads.
Yeah, like, that's why cab drivers go down to the beaches in Britain like, oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's nice.
all right.
That's nice. Where to, governor? Oh, yeah.
I've been taking the wrong approach to this.
No, you've got to try and
completely.
find the positive in the knobbly things in your back.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So, are you going to become a citizen? Are you thinking about that or not?
I don't know. Have you found it?
I like it very much indeed.
All right. Well, yeah.
Okay. No, it's good.
Does that mean I'm a citizen now? Do you just have to ask to be
well,
a
there's a
citizen?
couple of other questions. Do you like gum?
I love gum.
Good. That makes you an American citizen. There you are. You're in.
Yeah. I can have a flag.
Yeah. You get your complimentary chocolate dollar.
Thank you very much. And this is worth $1, is it? This thing?
No. It's chocolate with my face on it.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
my God. So you're the president?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
the president, and Jeff there is my first lady.
You...
Hi.
Hi. If you don't mind me saying, you look like a black man in this.
I'll take that as a compliment.
All
thank you.
right. Yeah. Very good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I worked hard. Yeah. Don't you miss the old country, though?
No.
Okay, good for you.
I miss like family and friends and people.
Sure.
You know, people.
Now, you get it's quite an unusual sound, like to be a black woman and sound like you're on Downton Abbey. Must confuse some Americans a little bit.
A little bit, but
Yeah.
it's good for like getting off of like police things and stuff. So they.
Well, what are you doing? Running a meth lab or something?
Well, I'm not quite water white.
Well, I
but,
didn't
you know.
understand meth was illegal, sir.
Oh, murder's frowned on, is it? Oh, my mistake.
Sorry, Governor.
I was just doing what I thought was right. It's not Downton.
That's Oliver, isn't it? Can I have some more, please? Would you like me to go up the chimney?
Yeah, But yeah, it's handy as well. Because people, you can tell, because people treat you one way and then they hear you speak and they go, oh, like that. You know what I'm saying.
No, I actually...
They know.
Well, good for that. I don't quite know what you're saying, and I would...
Well, because they treat... Right, without being political here...
No, it's all right, it's all right.
Yeah, because they treat you a particular way, assuming that you're from, I don't know...
So you think American black people...
A place that you've heard about on a rap album. You know, they treat you like that, and then they hear you speak, and they go, oh, she's not one of them. She's not like that. She's different.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
That is weird, yeah.
So I try and get the English out, you know, as soon as possible.
Hello, everyone, I've just arrived.
Exactly,
Yeah.
with a sort of handkerchief on my head. Hello.
Yeah.
Where can I get some tea? I need some tea.
Has anyone heard of Her Majesty the Queen?
Well,
Have you ever seen the Queen up close?
I saw Diana, God rest her soul.
Oh, yeah, I met her.
Yeah. Did you? She's lovely, isn't she? Wasn't she?
Well, she was, yeah.
Ever so tall.
Very tall.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I felt.
I was actually, the first gig I had when I got out of rehab was in front of her.
Cool.
Yeah, a little bit. But it was kind of weird because it was a fundraiser for a rehab centre.
Right.
And I was still shaking. That's like 22 years ago, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You never done a Royal Command performance?
I thought you were going to say, have you ever done rehab? Where is this going? No.
Well, have you ever done rehab? Should I be asking you that?
I don't know. You could ask.
Well, do you think you should go to
Or
rehab?
could I? That's.
Could you face it?
Could I fancy? You know, do I fancy a little bit of a break?
Well, that's not really my experience of rehab, though.
Oh.
It was a little bit of a break.
Right.
I was like, oh, I think I'll have a nervous breakdown. That'll get me a nice couple of weeks off work.
Oh, did you? All right, okay. Because it always seems so nice in the adverts.
Yeah, that's just to get you in.
Right. Oh, okay.
Then there's the whole not getting drunk.
Oh no.
Oh,
no,
I know.
no,
Because they drink quite a bit in
rehab.
Not in rehab. In London, though, actually.
Oh, yeah, do they?
Wow, do they drink in London?
Yeah. It's not a good thing. I heard this American kid, and he like must have just got to London, and he was at Tottenham Court Road tube station, like one of the main tube stations, and he said to his friend, I have never seen so much vomit. Like, that's how much people drink in the UK. To him, it was just like vomit.
I have never seen so much public drunkenness in my life as in central London any night of the week. And I come from Glasgow, and I'm an alcoholic.
That is saying something.
I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just the streets run with sick. There's little
rivers of it.
Rivers of diced carrots going all the way down.
Oh, and don't start me on the sweet corn, honestly.
Making you homesick?
Oh, yeah. I missed that vomit.
Well, we're out of time.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, you know.
We are or we aren't? Oh, well, we are, aren't we?
Wow, wow.
Are we?
I don't know.
Ask me one more thing.
All right, then. How tall is...
Ooh, I like this.
Ryan Seacrest?
He's one of those people where he looks like he should be normal-sized, but I don't think he is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know what I mean?
So, is there such a thing as normal-sized?
You know what I mean.
Well, no, we are out of time. Do you want a big, giant chocolate dollar?
Yeah, please, thanks. Oh, you look like a big black man here.
I'm gonna ask you to study American history because that's, in fact, John F. Kennedy on this one.
Oh, that's my very favorite black man, yeah. Right.
Andi Osho, everybody, Andi Osho.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Great show tonight with Guy Pearce.
Guy Pearce and Andi Osho.
Oh, man, what a team.
Oh, they're the greatest.